Hey, at least I unmuted it before the audience got involved. Haha. So
That's
sometimes, yeah, well, I mean, it's not like that time that I started playing the wrong song, or was it the right song, just the wrong amount of it? I'll let you decide on that one. Welcome everyone. We are uh, another wonderful shit show, and because why not? I mean, there as if there's not something going on in here that is ridiculous, there's something somewhere in the world that is just as bad. Kind of like Nikki driving into that ditch.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Hey, at least she made it around the ditch. No problem.
Yeah, with the piece of Russian military equipment in tow.
Wait, you're saying that Nikki knows her way around the ditch?
Giggity, she knows it better than half the Russian force that's currently deployed.
Well, I mean, I am on a Polish map, so, in case something happens in the future.
Oh, that is even better. Although there was that meme that I do rather enjoy where it shows the USA talking to Russia, talking to Germany, and Germany is like, wait, let me get this straight. You're giving me a bunch of money to invest in the military so I can go across Poland.
Hold on.
Oh, you already have it saved.
I'm getting it right now.
Oh, boy.
Wait
a
minute. So what you're telling me is... And 3... Come on.
Hold on.
I mean, I can hold on to it for a while, but...
I'm trying to find the meme.
Is it the one where they said, okay, I'm going to write this down just in case there's any misunderstanding?
So there's no misunderstanding. Yeah. It's, okay, you're giving me a bunch of money to invest in my military to then go across Poland to fight Russians. Poland, you're okay with this, right? And everyone else too? Okay, I'm going to write this down.
Oh my god.
This is also we're also going to be taking pictures of this. That way, if this eventually gets destroyed, there's still record of it.
Yeah.
That way, no one fucks this up again.
Especially one that's been posted as often as that one has.
I know.
Oh, shit, I want to see this one. I haven't seen it. I want to download it and post it around my Discords.
Hang on. Twitter. I think I know exactly where I can find it. Geo Sleba. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go to his page and media. And
Wrote it, you're not wrong.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, they're taking losses, but they're recouping their losses by the abandoned equipment.
Okay, so he did not post the picture himself, but
he would have retweeted it, right?
Is that he would have? Because I think he was one of the first ones I've seen to post.
I think he's the one that I saw post it too. And I was just like, nope, not touching that one.
Here's another way to find it.
Well, in the meantime, so I did talk about this a little bit before in the pre-show. Anyone want to take a wild guess at what's winning the Ukraine's war right now?
Their tractors?
It's not the tractors.
Is it the drones?
Oh yeah, drones. And it's not just the Turkish combat drones that they're getting sent. they're also making very, very good use of commercial drones too.
Okay, so I've gone through all of February, and he has not shared it that I've seen.
Like a little
Did he share it in Nora?
It might have been shared in there.
2016 or something.
Oh no, they're decent size. These are like $400 or $500 drones.
Oh no, I'm not saying that they're small. I'm saying that they were like more of a craze back in like 2016.
Oh yeah, but
Yep, it was there, Jared. Give me just a second.
there's still but the ones the ones we're talking about right now are basically like the big ones with the giant 4K cameras on them and shit.
Yeah, the ones that actually have like landing gear on it.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the
And they're-
useful
they're-
ones?
Yeah, they're using them to drop bombs and grenades on top of tanks.
World balls.
World balls is awesome.
So you're telling me to build a huge army, march through Poland, and fight the Russians if needed? Yes! And everyone's cool with this, including you, Poland. Yes!
Yes. All right, just writing it down so there's no misunderstanding in the future.
There's also those memes out there where
Can someone please send me that meme?
World War III starts, Germany invades Poland. Oh, sorry, force of habit.
I've seen that one. Wait, Germany, it's not your fault this time.
This time you can say it was an accident.
There you go, Nikki.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, it
Rodent, no shit, it is legitimate grenade transport drones.
Oh, and speaking of memes, by the way, I have another one to share that's on point with the military factor.
okay, what you got? Oh, yes, that one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Notice the rating.
And even that rating is generous because you're still alive.
Yup. For now.
Oh, fucking Thierry coming in with the gold. What do you mean Belgium isn't on the straight path to the Ukraine? Honest mistake.
It's a holistic approach.
Well,
You're taking the scenic route.
Not just the scenic route. You got to go around and make sure you have all of your army ready to go.
That is true. Oh, well, that's lovely.
Wait. Someone needs to look this up. Rodent just said you can buy CPAP machine face masks that are like the face huggers.
Yes, hold on.
Wouldn't shock me if you could.
Yes, it is real. Holy shit.
Give me a second.
Oh my god. That is... No.
Okay, I've heard about nerding out to your favorite franchises, but you would think there would be a limit with some of them.
Yeah.
I guess not. This... Oh...
I'm just curious as to the attention to detail on it.
Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. It just doesn't wrap around the neck.
Wow, you could change that.
Depends. I mean, you could always just buy the masks for Halloween and put it on over your CPAP.
Ooh. Yeah, there's that too.
Face leather and
That's what you always wanted, right?
Now, here's my thing. If you buy that sort of mask to wear, what are you putting on the inside? Because you know that there's going to be more to it. Kind of like, oh God, when the whole mask thing first came out,
Oh
and someone, shall we call it a training aid, was
was
added to the inside of it.
See what else is out here.
Oh.
Speaking of, we
Oh, there you
haven't
go.
really seen Verbal and Karis for a while.
Oh, here it is. We're talking about the CPAP.
Yep. That.
Yep.
That's fascinating. They've been all right. They've been busy
Oh,
and
there.
focusing
And
on
that's what it looks
other
like when someone's wearing it.
Icarus, no, Russia has nukes. My question is, how much out of disrepair are they right now?
True.
Because remember, they have been selling their engines to us for decades. Where have they been getting engines?
They most definitely have nukes, but how many of them are still active? Because we've already seen what they do with their tanks and their vehicles. What the fuck is going on with their with the rest of their arsenal? Because now that's like actually curious as to what level of disrepair everything is in over in Russia.
Well, and
'Cause-
that there is a good clarification and good point. Working nukes, like actually ready to deploy, and that has actually been a long-standing thing with the Russian military, both during the Soviet era and after. You can't trust their self-reporting numbers.
No.
Hey, okay, so the U.S. reporting numbers and things are delayed and are intentionally inaccurate to a point, but you're still getting probably 80-90% accuracy with U.S. self-reporting.
It's reliable to a degree, but not entirely. And that's mostly for security reasons, which that's understandable. However, the degree that Russia takes it to, that is, typical Soviet-themed propaganda. That is the typical branding that you would expect out of them.
Yeah, and that
Even if
level
they're not
of
Soviet anymore.
I want that for Easter.
Just to disturb everything out a little bit, break it. Is the Yaesu FTH 2005 any good at all?
Oh, nice.
Wrote it. Oh, that. Okay. That's
what?
interesting.
Like I said, I want that for Easter.
That's right. External emojis are disabled. Fuck. Oh well.
Hey, are
Instead,
they?
I'm just gonna that. You get that?
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Lame. We need internal emoji or external emojis enabled.
Please.
All right, so the word is good actually did pose a good question. Would ballistic missiles require functioning GPS systems to be accurate?
What? Not technically, no, but also, what GPS system? The Russians got kicked out of ours.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's part of it is Russia only has access now to their own GPS satellite network, not the two others that are there. So
Again, what GPS network?
Now,
so the accuracy is shit. And here's the thing: if the navigation hardware in the weapon system is faulty, you got big issues. Like even if you have the pre-program into it for a certain path and trajectory, the missile may follow that and attempt to follow it initially, but without reliable position tracking, it's not going to be able to correct itself. So your area of uncertainty on where that warhead is coming down or where those multiple warheads are coming down just went from a space of maybe a couple of meters to a couple of thousand kilometers or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
do reach
like-
orbit and then re-enter.
Yeah, and and the last time we talked about the Russians getting kicked out of the GPS, it was like maybe a couple days after it happened. We were already seeing images of their pilots having pen and paper bomb coordinates. Like, they had that as a more reliable method of targeting than even using the civilian GPS system that is commercially available in that region. Like, if their air force is if their military is using pen and paper as their countermeasure to being kicked out of global GPS systems, the accurate shit, then we're probably going to be seeing similar shit happening with the nukes if they decide to launch at least one.
Well,
Which in
so-
that case, whatever that missile's going to target is going to have a higher probability of being safe.
Well,
This is
Rodin
why I
actually
said-
brings up a good point, though, is a good portion of the Russian missiles might actually not
Predate
be
GPS?
GPS enabled. They may be INS. Which, if that's the case, then not being accessible by GPS, they can still fire. But again, instead of single digit meter accuracy, you're getting a couple of kilometers accuracy out of most of those systems at this point. But
Well,
then
with the nuke, it's not that important on accuracy either. So
correct. So
Yeah.
you have that aspect to it too. So
Well, it depends on
It-
the amount
it's-
of damage you want to do.
yeah.
But this is one of those things where close counts.
Well, just remember, close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear arms.
And this is not one of the first two, so
Yeah, the question being
also-
specifically about their missiles, most of them are believed to be nuclear warhead, not conventional warhead. So
well, there is another thing too. Is some of their artillery pieces can launch small nuclear warheads.
yeah, we tried developing that too and decided, nah, other delivery systems are more reliable.
I mean, yeah, we had tactical nukes. Had
Davy Crockett ring a bell?
Well, not just that. There was actually a what was it? Early '60s part of the testing program that we did was actually for an artillery launched nuclear warhead.
Mm-hmm.
But we realized even with the accuracy, there were other issues, so we kind of abandoned that because, again, there are other means that were more reliable for delivering the warhead.
But Jared, add to unguided nuclear weapons.
Almost every single weapon in our arsenal is now GPS guided. Very, very few have an exception.
yeah, word is good. Just ask that about that for American cruise missiles.
Well, there were still mission profiles for the Tomahawk that Tech can go more in depth on that one of what is actually eligible to be spoken of.
Well, I can too. I've trained for that shit too.
Yeah, if my grandfather were still around, I'd have a little bit more information on this kind of topic. Because he actually worked on this kind of shit back when he was in the Army.
That's why
He
I
was,
said, like,
GPS, DISMAC, Turcom.
Well, he worked more on the launch systems for missiles. He specifically worked on the Nike Hercules system. He was a chief. He was a inspection team chief.
I'm going to say, even our dumb munitions are fairly smart. I mean, we have, like, the JDAM. It's a gravity drop bomb, but it's still GPS guided. It's been retrofitted to be GPS guided, but
Well, even the paveways, you look at that, it was the main warhead was dumb. They just put a navigational, a laser tracking unit on the front end and adjustable fins on the rear. Which is about the only thing that Orties are actually good for.
Is anybody upset if this happened?
Austin, no.
Wait. What? No. Go to the as tested and then maybe.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yep. A little better for you there, Jared?
Yeah, because I can get away in time. Because actually, yeah, that will just miss me.
Damn. Talk about lucky.
If I can fly by wire with an onboard camera. Okay, so that sounds more like the Walleye, which was a TV guided that was tethered to the aircraft, which was actually mainly fired from the Apache.
Yep.
And there's
Anybody have a
nothing.
problem with this one?
There's nothing good in Dallas.
Don't care. Yeah, there is nothing good in Dallas. Just don't hit Kansas City.
Or at least give yourself enough warning.
Right?
Now I wonder what the like. I get there's like just running simulations, but I wonder how much damage would actually be done if it was done in Denver because of being right up against the mountains.
Yeah, you would have a lot of fallout potential.
Coming back this way.
Yeah.
I said that would be.
So Roden, actually, Sean Carroll asks, do any systems still use INS, inertial navigation systems? Some platforms still have it, but as a backup.
Yep. And that's what I think that's also what we're getting at with free GPS, which would be a lot of what the Russians would have if they having to rely on that.
Yeah. I will be honest, I cannot speak to that capability of the Tomahawk, whether or not it was that type of remote guided.
Not that I'm aware of.
I know.
Ours was I know you know, Eric. God damn it! Shut up.
Yeah, Tech. I know you know, but the question is, can you answer that question? That is the issue. It's like there are
can
certain
you answer
systems
legally is the question, right?
I can't legally answer. I do know the answer to that question. I can't legally answer it.
It's like there are certain systems that are still in aircraft today that I cannot say any more than yes, there are some systems that exist in aircraft that we don't want people knowing about.
Yeah, Eric, you remember the 4 different types of Tomahawks? One of which is no longer in service, allegedly.
Actually, 2 of them are not in service allegedly, but
Yeah,
Well,
the TASM's not in service anymore.
Because you don't care about the TASM.
Yeah, because you had the TASM, the TLAM, you had the nuclear conventional warheads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's allegedly.
Well, there were multiple TLAMs though.
Yeah.
When I was in, we had the Alpha was still around.
Yeah.
And the Charlie and Delta were still around. Were used.
Yeah.
I can tell you the difference between the Charlie and Delta.
Digital,
right?
Huh?
Oh, what? One computer got changed from analog to digital?
No. The
Munitions
the
type.
Charlie has the different munitions. The Charlie has a single warhead. The Delta has two bomblet bays. You can actually take out 3 targets with a Delta.
Yep.
Because you have the primary warhead and then your 2 bomblet packages.
Well, there's no primary warhead, but you can drop each bomblet bay separately, and you can crash it and detonate its fuel tank into the 3rd target
as a kinetic. Okay, yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, and that's the thing is,
and I always knew what we were hitting if we were launching a Delta too, because the Delta's a really good thing to go after airports.
Well, yeah, you take out the runway.
Yeah, because they learned a long time ago that like if you hit it with like a Charlie and you put a big hole in it, well, military engineering go out there, they can put a steel plate down, pave over it, and the airport would be back up and running in a half hour.
Well, and that's another reason why everyone's getting pissed off of what Russia's doing with their cluster munitions. Is they're cluster bombing civilians. No, you cluster bomb military targets because you want them destroyed.
Yeah, well, so here's the other aspect to that: is it's not just. There's also the certain type of cluster munition that they're using in known civilian populated areas. That is a big no-no. The thermobarics.
Yeah,
oof. That's where the question is, when all this is over, are they going to be able to find Putin alive somewhere to prosecute him?
My assumption will be no.
Well, on that note,
contingency in place in the back.
On that note, did anyone hear the speech that Biden did in Poland today, besides me?
No, I did not.
I heard he had a slip up, so
I wouldn't necessarily call it a slip up, but it was definitely a stance.
When does he not have a slip up at this point?
that's why I'm like, meh, whatever.
He basically said, Putin, you need to be removed from power.
He's already outright called him a war criminal, so that doesn't surprise me.
He's called him a war criminal and a butcher now, and now he's also told him that he needs to be drug out of power now.
Here's the problem, though.
It's not just Putin.
Is that a slip up, though? I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't classify that as a slip up on Biden's part.
That's why I said stance, not slip up.
But here's the thing. If you look at the totality of what Biden has said in these press releases and in appearances and everything, what he just said currently has no weight because of how many times before at the beginning of this he effectively said that military intervention from the United States is off the table when it comes to personnel. He said that we would send money, we would send munitions, we would not send people. And as soon as you said that, that opened a door for Putin to keep going no matter what.
Basically saying, yeah, you can do this as long as you want, but we're not allowed to get directly involved.
And there is a historical precedence here. Another president said a very similar thing a little over 100 years ago. How did that work out?
Guessing it didn't work out too well.
No, because we still ended up sending combatants over to Europe for World War One.
And then again, for Germany, well, actually, we did that for Germany twice. The second time more because of what Japan did, but potato.
So apparently DoorDash is tracking people's YouTube habits.
Oh, we see you're watching some shenanigans. Would you want a 30% off an alcohol delivery?
I mean, maybe you're.
It's better than drinking and driving.
Well, no. Rodent, what it is you didn't notice the drone earlier, and that's a good thing because you weren't supposed to. It actually took a peek through the window when you were opening the fridge at one point and saw you were low on certain things. And then the thermal imaging actually showed that there were other fluids that should be of a certain quality that aren't in your possession. So it knows that you're getting low on resources, and it's trying to help you. They want to keep you properly hydrated.
Okay, I want to tackle on the word is good little comment there. There's a reason why we keep saying what we won't do. We can't enforce the no-fly zone because you know what that entails. That would literally be actively engaging Russian troops. We can't give them certain military hardware because that would invoke, allegedly, if everything's on the up and up on the Russian side, World War III yet again. There's some walking on eggshells that has to be done. And we're already getting close to that limit of what we feasibly, technically can do publicly.
Yeah, but you don't take military intervention off the table at the outset. You don't say you're going to do it, but you also don't say you're not going to do it.
You keep it vague as possible for a reason.
Yes.
It's standard PR 101, people.
Well, not just that. It's also diplomacy in that you don't want to say anything that is either going to embolden your potential adversary or ruin the situation in the other direction either. So you want nice. There is a fine balance that you want them to know that you're paying attention, but at the same time you never want to say out loud in that sort of venue what your current limitations of involvement are going to be, because you would rather have them think that you're going to do more and stop on their own rather than have to escalate beyond what you're initially comfortable. You want to be able to maintain proper justification and handling on your own end. So there is some tuning and adjustment to how these things should be said that you got to be careful of. What was that you just dropped on the bloody pile?
This?
Yeah.
Evidence bag.
Ah.
Shall we play a game?
After brutally murdering them and just shooting the shit out of them, you take the shit, put it in bags. It's all good.
Now, what if you bring the bag with you and there's already something in it and you detain or otherwise immobilize the target and then drop the bag? Does that work too?
Sadly, I can't even do anything with the bags now. Just there.
Wait, so you mean you didn't come with pre-filled evidence bags to make sure that you got your point? You're going to get your point across?
Chicago, man.
Or New York?
Here's a good one too. Apparently, Russia has lost one, maybe two landing craft now too.
Yeah. Talking about the amphibious landing craft?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anytime you try an amphibious landing, you are expecting to lose a percentage of your landing craft. So that doesn't surprise me.
It's Dollar General D-Day.
They blew up one and damaged two others, but one may have gotten a little bit more damage.
Be right back.
Yep.
But something now. Had Putin been, big brains about all this shit, he would have sent in the absolute crap to Ukraine. Just the shit of the shit. The worst shit he could possibly find. So that everyone just thinks that everything's shit. And to then actually start doing real and proper shit with, new forces, new equipment. The actual trained people and not just, regular conscripts.
Yeah, but why do that when the world basically just completely shits on your economy?
Well, and here, there is bigger bits to it, and there has even been that idea floated around that the troops that have been sent in so far are not the top tier troops. They're not the actual contracted troops, which technically is illegal. Russia, and this is where you get into the minutia of the claims and everything that they can go off of. But according to Russian law, when it comes to their military, they are only supposed to, by law, they can only send the contracted portion of the military out of the nation. Your conscripts, your criminal penal units and all that, those are only supposed to be for defensive purposes within the borders of the nation. Well, seeing as how the claim is that they are denazifying and defending themselves from the threat that is Ukraine, which is historically a part of the Russian Empire, they're playing the semantic game to justify using those alternate troops in the Ukraine by, well, Ukraine isn't really a nation anyways. It's a stolen part of Russia.
Supposedly.
Well, that being said, excuse me on this one, but Russia doesn't acknowledge Ukraine, but they acknowledge Taiwan.
Which is hypocritical.
For Chinese, because the Chinese don't acknowledge Taiwan, but they acknowledge Ukraine exists.
Which now there's a little bit of butting heads between the two Soviet powers.
Yeah, there's... The entire thing is messed up when you really look at it, and that's... Oh, why didn't you pull the trigger?
He's innocent.
Are you sure about that, though?
Well, he's gonna be soon.
I don't even want to know what fucking game this is.
I think this is Ready
or
or Not.
Not.
Yep.
It's the worst thing is I've played so fucking much SWAT 3 and 4 that I'm still running on those rules, which don't quite apply here.
Let's see what Rodent posted this time.
Oh, yeah. He said something about that in chat.
Yeah, that was the type of vessel that is operationally fucked.
So 2 of those craft got knocked out.
And other damage to potentially others as well. And see, that's another thing is when you look at a lot of the reporting of this stuff, how much of it is accurate, and that does get to blur the lines.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, we had a sighting of a wild bow. Which, hey, Bo, you know that you can join us. The link is in the server. We can have a second special guest.
And then it hasn't been around in a while.
That's not been one other.
But other than that wonderful bit of the world news, I mean, there is something else that happened that we started talking about off air. That, Angry Cops doesn't do many updates on certain things because he generally doesn't have to. But this time,
Dip, potato chip.
Oh
Double
boy.
dip that potato chip.
Let's just say, holy shit, did she... how stupid is this Kavanaugh woman? That's what I want to know.
It took 9 years to catch her.
She does goal.
Yeah, and she got, and here's why she got caught. Like, had she stopped at like 1 or 2, that would have been one thing. But she kept going to the tune of $270,000 of benefits from different charities. And
And fraud, the penalty fine is going to take the majority of that at $225,000.
Oh, and here's the thing. If you're going to lie about a military service record, don't claim to have an award that is very meticulously tracked, because only a certain number of the ribbons were actually ever produced, and we're still issuing out ones that were manufactured in the 40s.
Yeah, because we expected that many people to die at Normandy, at Bastogne, and marching towards
Mainly
Berlin.
in Japan. No, it was mainly Japan.
Oh, that's right, because of how insanely batshit the Japanese were at the time.
They still aren't?
They've
not as
redirected. Well, they've redirected that energy
to maybe more constructive means.
Well, it depends on what you deem hentai to be.
Like I said, maybe more constructive
something at least.
It's at least not what they were doing back in the 40s.
30s and 40s.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the late 30s where they raped and pillaged China.
Oh no, that started even earlier. That was mid 30s. Yeah. That was early to mid 30s that started off.
Yeah. But I was talking about at least with the U.S. involvement starting in 41.
Well, they wanted their islands in the Pacific that weren't their islands. They're like, okay, well, we're going to try to wipe out the entirety of the U.S. naval fleet in one go. Well, you missed something.
Well, they missed two crucial targets in Pearl Harbor that day. They missed the fuel stores and the submarine fleet.
Oh, and the carrier.
Well, the carriers weren't there, so they were hoping to get the carriers, but here's the thing is, I think had the carriers been there, they wouldn't... the fleet just would have had a different makeup afterwards, which would have made things a little more difficult initially, but I still think in the end the U.S. would have won. It just would have been a different path to get there for the first couple years. However, under the current circumstances, with the aircraft carriers not in port at the time, had they still taken out the fuel depot and the submarine base, had they hit those, then the U.S. Navy would have been absolutely boned.
Sean
in the
Carroll,
Pacific
you're
Theater.
absolutely right. Japan did not sign a peace treaty with Russia after World War II.
They signed it with us.
No, there's
No,
precedence for what Sean said. There's an ongoing dispute with islands literally off the coast of Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, between them and
no-
Russia.
North of Hokkaido.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And it shifts hands ever so often. Right now, it's firmly in Russian hands because Russia decided to throw anti-ship missiles on there. Shore defense is what they called it, but
yeah. They're supposedly claiming that Alaska and Fort Ross in Northern California rightfully belong to Russia. No, it doesn't. It's American territory. You can go fuck yourself.
that was a lawmaker in Russia who doesn't understand how things work.
Yeah,
But
and
but
he
like another situation that we've had going on, that is the type of idiotic voice that is in the ear of the decision maker that ends up ruining the entire process. You got a big scale version of it and you got little scale versions of that going on. Bad advice should never be taken.
And see, let's work on that scenario a little bit. Okay, sure, awesome. Well, we're going to have Russia give us back Alaska over our dead country.
Yep.
They're
not taking us all out.
We triple dog dare you to try to invade Alaska to take it back. It's not going
There's
to go
already
well.
been a book written about that kind of scenario, except it's against China.
It wasn't a book. It was a video game, damn it.
Oh, no, there's a book on it as well.
Aren't you
But it's
just
probably
yeah,
a different.
give
It's
them
probably
Ohio?
not a part of that franchise.
No, so while we want to get rid of Ohio and there is very little worth saving there, location alone, unfortunately, we are stuck with Ohio.
Yeah. Can we get
Same
rid
with
of Florida?
Same with Florida. Florida's an issue too.
No, because then we remove Ron DeSantis, which he's kind of based.
Mm,
I can move to Florida.
hang on. Reds, as the resident Floridian, what do you have to say about the prospect of just giving away that penis of a state to someone else?
While I understand your frustration, I still live here, assholes.
I'm
surrounded by assholes.
On that note, I do have a compromise. Can we keep Florida and get rid of Ron DeSantis?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why get rid of him?
listen, all I'm saying is I didn't vote for him, and unfortunately, my voice was in the minority in this state. Damn it. But I do second the idea of getting rid of Ohio. I do second that. Yeah, let's get rid of Ohio, and then we'll talk about Florida later.
We'll just move Reds to Georgia and then cut Florida off.
Georgia's got enough problems; it doesn't need Reds.
Mm.
But hey, you could be roommates with me.
All I'm saying is we still have Kennedy Space Center, and you know, I kind of want that to stick around. Just saying.
Yeah, there is some benefit to having a state that does get that much closer to the equator, because, you know, conservation of angular momentum kind of does help a certain industry. So...
We have Puerto Rico.
But
Well,
think
why
of the
would Japan expect
hang on,
Mexico then?
I know where you're going with this
Logistics
here.
wouldn't allow for it to happen. We already have a facility built. We already have launch pads built. We already have a port built. Let's just stick with what we got. But yes, get rid of Ohio. Because they have none of those things.
Can we just turn Ohio into a huge Amazon hub center or something?
It already is.
Yeah, pretty much. Driving through Ohio, let me tell you something. I have never felt more depressed in my entire life than the time I drove through Ohio. It's like this. I'm gonna compare to a color, the color gray. You go into Ohio and you just feel gray, like there's no hope in the world.
Here, this might help cheer you up.
For those not looking at the screen, man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's Research discovers it was sold to the U.S. military for $6,000, strapped to a chair, and blown up in a blast test.
Epic.
That's horrible.
That's how I want to go.
Go out with a bang.
I mean, getting back on that the shittiness of that story is just like the shittiness of the state of Ohio. It's just, I don't know. I can't describe the shittiness that is Ohio. It's its own flavor, and you can't describe it using anything else as a placeholder.
Connecticut.
I mean, close enough, but
New Orleans.
No,
No,
we're talking like lower than Detroit level of misery here.
New Orleans is not far from it. At least it was like that 4 years ago when I was living there.
Yeah, but I can at least expect to be stabbed in the back and have my kidneys removed in New Orleans. Nobody's going to touch you in Ohio.
No, Jay Brown, you're thinking of St. Paul, Minnesota. Okay.
Hey man, they have the best burger ever, named the Juicy Lucy there in St. Paul. So
there was, let's see, the one place that you don't want to go to is Ohio. That's all I'm saying. Ohio is it's the it's not the Charmin of states. It's the sandpaper cheapo shit that you get at the Wendy's drive-through.
No.
Because you had to take a shit.
It's the
That's
dollar.
called.
It's the dollar store single ply.
Yeah, the
It's
dollar
single
store
ply
single ply.
composite rigid.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Yes, I did say toilet paper dispenser in the drive-through. That's how shitty we're talking. Yes, in the drive-through, in your car.
Anaerobic mind. I concur with that. Idaho can go too.
Reggie, sure it's not the same stuff with the military issues as well? That's
Yeah,
also just as
Skillcraft.
crappy.
I don't know. We had some pretty decent toilet paper on the subs.
Gee,
It's
I
absolutely
wonder
horrible in the
why.
Army. The toilet paper is horrible in the Army, unless you buy it from the store.
When we have the opportunity to get rid of Ohio, all I'm saying is take it, fucking take it, get rid of it.
Please.
Can we sell it back to France for cheap?
Like really cheap.
$5.
I'll take 99 cents.
That's because Idaho is the Norse Florida.
Florida is.
So would you say?
Florida is this. Florida is our gateway to space. So therefore, I say it should stay. I actually like this state. I'm just disgusted with the government that runs it. But you win some, you lose some.
You know, in your defense, Reds, the word is good has the right point here. I would miss all the stories that start with a Florida man or a man in Florida.
Yeah, that would be sorely missed.
Yeah, you can't have the Florida man stories if you don't have a Florida.
Yeah, Florida man was arrested.
Just moved to
for,
Texas.
Well, there was a Florida man that was arrested for assault after he climbed on top of a traffic light, pulled down his drawers, and was taking shits on cars as they drove underneath.
Bombs away.
Pretty
I've
much.
seen some people out of like Alabama and stuff that have been competing. So.
It's just impressive, though.
This is why the United States is not a country.
Well, no.
There was another one where a Florida man tried to cash a $160 billion check.
Where?
What?
Yeah, he tried to cash a $160 billion check. And
Was it a legitimate check?
all I'm saying is,
Sure, it wasn't a soft sit.
oh, you should see this guy's mugshot.
Oh God.
You didn't just do
Does
it.
it look
looks
something like
someone-
this?
It was weird.
Jeez.
I love that headline, though. Florida man on
Yep.
drugs kills imaginary friend and turns himself in.
Look, you can see the remorse in his eyes, okay?
Oh, it's almost like what was the other article? It was a Florida man who called the cops to make sure the meth that he just bought was authentic.
Yeah, we get those a lot.
After pleading guilty to a plot to kidnap children and murder their parents. You know what? I cannot be upset at that one because he admitted it before doing it and turned himself in.
Can you pipe audio through the Hangout?
I can.
All right,
Jay
perfect. Then
can.
I'm gonna send you something. Then AT2, go ahead and play that for all the peeps, internal and external. Let's watch it together.
Oh God.
Let's see, where did you send that shit?
It was on Hangouts.
Hangouts is no longer a thing. Switching to chat. Google Workspace. You motherfucker.
Yeah. There
If
was
only-
actually a well, anyway, we'll watch it here in a moment. But there was actually a news report, an investigation about the whole concept of Florida man, and I think it's enlightening.
As enlightening as this headline.
There we go.
Okay.
Florida man dials 911.
Okay.
Changes underwear.
Audio is not coming through on my end, so Jay,
Yep.
there you go.
Pipe the visuals and the audio through. Let's watch it together.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
And hey, Reds, guess what I just got a notification on my phone from? Burger King.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't care who you are. That meme is still funny. All right, Jay Brown, let's do this.
It's home to theme parks, the Everglades, your Peepaw, and of course, Florida Man.
Report before committing a sexual act on a tree, yelling he was a god.
Suspects tried to start a fire with spaghetti sauce.
Was karate kicking those birds and attacked two people.
Every week there's a new headline out of Florida. Wild, shocking, unnecessarily sexual.
Hang on, Jay Brown.
Bus stop told police.
Whoever has the birds in the fucking background, shut the fuck up.
Where are the birds coming from?
I don't know. Let me mute me.
Yep, Jay.
Yep, it's you, Jay.
He's got something else playing it audio-wise.
God. Yeah.
It's
try.
probably playing in Discord and the window.
Okay.
Hey,
Start from
Jared,
the beginning,
this
and
this
do it
one,
again.
are you sure this one's not part of the timeline too?
Start this shit from the beginning. We're doing this again.
This would probably be better than whatever the hell is being
wait,
produced currently.
wait. He was taking care of himself at a public bus stop and
Yep.
claimed he was James
Cap-
T. Kirk.
And playing video.
Wow.
God's waiting room. It's home to theme parks, the Everglades, your Peepaw, and of course, Florida
Something was
Man.
going for
Report before committing a sexual act on a tree, yelling he was a god.
Suspects tried to start a fire with spaghetti
Was
sauce.
karate kicking those birds. We attacked 2 people.
Every week there's a new headline out of Florida. Wild, shocking, unnecessarily sexual.
Here, I'll let you finish that one, Jared.
Wow. And it was in Clearwater.
And it's the TOS Kirk they're using. The young Kirk.
Yes.
Wow.
Baiting at a bus stop, told police he was Captain Kirk.
But have we ever stopped to ask the question, why? Something's happening to men in Florida, and it can't just be a coincidence. As a future Pulitzer-winning journalist, it's my responsibility to uncover the truth, to reveal what lies beneath the swamp, to answer the question, what makes a man Florida man?
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. Florida man.
Oh, boy.
First thing I did was
All right. Any thoughts before we go any further?
Yeah. I just love the orange juice part. Because that is so fucking accurate. We can't survive without that shit.
It is typically Floridian.
All right, continue.
some heavy back channeling, mostly on Craigslist and Facebook. I needed to locate some of these real-life Florida men.
First up was Robbie. Last July, he ran into a liquor store with a live alligator for some reason.
Florida man Robbie Stratton decided to bring an alligator with him while making a beer run.
Yeah, I definitely regret it. It was stupid.
Talk to me about the night that you became Florida man.
Can't really tell you much about that night. There's too much alcohol involved that night.
Not just alcohol, though. There's probably a deep-rooted conspiracy.
No, it was alcohol.
What was it about Florida that made you do what you did?
It was hot. It was humid.
The heat makes you do crazy things.
The heat makes you do crazy things. Alcohol makes you do crazy things.
But isn't there something that all Florida men share? There's something behind it.
Mental health issues?
He's not wrong.
Florida woman goes
love it.
around
It's great.
as an interviewer claiming there's a conspiracy about Florida man headlines.
So she's not wrong.
Exactly. That's why I love this segment.
No, that couldn't be it. And this wasn't the only man affected.
He's been hit with charges after pictures in this video showing him handling an alligator, which he posted, were seen by law enforcement.
A real name Jordan Bedford, but I go by the Alligator Man.
Okay. Alligator man, what's the common factor among all Florida men?
We all different. Well, I'm different from the rest because I do the wrong thing in the right way, if that makes sense.
No,
No.
it fucking
Yeah.
doesn't.
I did the right thing in the
Just
wrong
because
way.
you're not Floridian, Jared.
Wait.
Makes sense.
Red, did that make sense to you?
No.
Okay, now we have it from an actual Floridian. It does not make sense.
From Florida, so you don't understand my language, what I'm talking right now, but I do the wild things.
Okay, I
Anything you think of, I'll probably do it. Like I tell
Anything?
you, anything. I catch gators,
Anything?
anything. Well, not anything, but basically anything. When it comes to the reptile animals, mainly the alligators, though. Well, like here in Florida, you're not allowed to catch an alligator. I mean, I didn't know that before, but I know now. I just had a little fun, put them on a leash and dance with the last one they seen.
What kind of dancing did you do with the alligator?
The alligator man dance. You got to kick your feet, spell alligator in the sand as you're dancing, as you're going around. You spell an alligator and you end it with the stomp. The alligator man got a commercial too.
You have a commercial?
Yeah, he got a commercial. He got a theme song. Everybody sing like na 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 na. It's the alligator man.
That is 100% the
what?
McDonald's jingle.
What?
Yep, it's the McDonald's jingle.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. By the way, in Florida, fuck your copyright.
That's the alligator man's on now.
I see what you're saying about doing the wrong thing in the right way and how it works.
It worked.
Where do you find alligators in Florida?
If there's a lake, there's a gator. I promise.
Yep.
That's everywhere. There's
Can't
gators
confirm.
everywhere.
These chairs are very hard to get up out of.
She gone.
So many Florida men. So many alligators. Surely there's a Florida man who's normal.
Hi, Missy. I am Captain Silky Silvertips, and I hail out of the island called Marathon down in the Florida Keys.
Cool. And you're a pirate?
Well, I'm a pirate most of the day. When I'm not, I'm a landscaper.
What could a landscaper pirate possibly have done?
A man dressed as a pirate is accused of shooting his gun on the 7 Mile Bridge in South Florida.
So I took out my flintlocks
Oh.
to shoot at the sun. Now, mind you, there was no
Yeah,
projectiles.
you can put that. You don't
Simply
have to
gunpowder,
just
right?
put it away. Why do you defend what you did?
Well, I defend my Second Amendment right.
Your Second Amendment right to shoot a gun into the sun?
Yeah, why not?
How exactly did you book?
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Wow, you know, for some of the logic that gets thrown about by some people, I can confidently say this. At least he's not a flat earther.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, he was smart enough to not put a projectile in it.
Yes. So he claims.
Oh my god. Guys are killing me with this video.
It gets better.
We'll take his word for it. By the way, I don't recommend taking his word for it. Just on for the normal shit. But in this case, we will, because we're safe here. This is a safe space.
It is? Since
He
when?
can't hurt you, is what I'm trying to say. All right, go.
Hold on,
go,
I have a
more.
sound effect for that. Wait, can't hurt you?
Bullshit.
We can hurt you.
There we go.
Become a Florida man.
To become a Florida man, you must first be a Florida boy and experience the life that it gives you as a boy to hone your skills to be, in my case, a Florida pirate man.
Have you always been a Florida man?
Ah, no. Originally, I hailed from Chicago.
Oh, so you're a transplant.
I was then. But since then, I've lived my entire life here in the Keys.
What do you think is behind every Florida man?
Must be the water that we're drinking down here to drive us to what we do.
It's a water conspiracy.
And women.
Women.
Yeah. They're the ones that drive you crazy.
Reds, what is the validity of that statement?
Oh, so fucking true. Jesus Christ.
What's that they say? Don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die.
Oh, Jared, it's a lot worse here in Florida.
Oh no.
It's a
And
lot
while I
worse.
was running away from these unusual men, I was heading towards some new ideas. There had to be a common thread. What was I missing? There was something different about this state. So many Florida man stories filling the news. Did Florida reporters know something I didn't? I went to an undisclosed orange grove to meet a very casually dressed journalist to find out.
What can you tell me about these Florida man stories? I mean, I have my own research, but
Sure.
you just give me yours just so we can compare notes.
Yeah, I mean, they are true. People do weird things here in Florida, and it gets into the news.
No shit.
Yeah, a major factor is that we went from being the least populated southern state in 1940 to now being the third most populous state in the country.
Sure.
We've got
This
20
nerd
million
knew a
people
lot about Florida, and while he mostly rambled, I was connecting the dots.
tons of homes everywhere where there used to be just wilderness. There's a lake. You can get
This is United.
49th among the states in funding for mental health treatment.
Mental health issues?
Another big factor is Florida was the first state in the nation to pass this landmark law called the Sunshine Act that says that basically any government document is available for reporters to go in and see. Police reports, for instance, are all open for inspection by reporters.
And that's when it hit me, the missing piece of the puzzle.
By a guy named Emery Red.
Shut up. That's it.
What's it?
It's the Sunshine Act.
Yeah.
It's not what causes Florida man. It's why we hear about Florida man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep, the Sunshine Act. Play it for 10 more seconds.
Okay.
I just figured it out all by myself. I'm a genius.
There you go.
You must be a New Yorker.
Oh, that sounds exactly like some other people.
Yep, pretty much, exactly. So yeah, the Sunshine Act, it allows the It allows media to go in and find all the fucking batshit crazy stories because it's all accessible. And I guess other states don't have a similar law that makes these batshit crazy stories so easy to find. In Florida, they're super easy to find. So, yeah.
And
Hey,
shit,
it
at
makes
this
for
point,
great content.
at this point, Florida might as well be advertising the shit and actually profiting off of it.
We do. That's the thing, because here's the thing. Surprisingly, people will actually buy Floridian newspapers and have them shipped across the country just for the fucking Florida man stories. And what we see here is that a whole bunch of news agencies are getting free material. They're making a fucking killing off of this shit.
Yeah, fair point. I mean,
it's like, hey, listen. If you heard that there was a story about a guy who was, kidnapping an imaginary friend and asking for a $160 billion ransom for him, or who was climbing a telephone pole to take shit on cars as they drove underneath said pole or whatever, you would sit through the commercial about Cialis to get to the story on Fox 13. This is what happens all the time. And so people get hooked into these fucking stories, and as a result, they watch the ads because they know they're getting fucking traffic. They're making a fucking killing off of them.
How much you want to bet that, say, like Tampa Bay Times, how much you want to bet that they got some international orders for their newspapers?
You bet your ass they do, and it's not just it's not just in the United States. So you're right, it is international. Florida Man is an international meme,
which is beautiful.
You can actually get Floridian papers translated by the publishers.
That does not surprise me. And when you think about it, so I think I know what actually happened. We're not going to blame the Sunshine Act. Let's think about this. Because before, it used to always be all the Russian memes, all the whole thing of, in Soviet Russia, state fuck you kind of thing. Well, Florida probably got insulted at that. Like, hey, they're being seen as the biggest group of crazy fucks on the planet. No. We got this shit. Hang on. And then it started happening.
You dare challenge me, mortal?
Like this headline right here. Florida man arrested after punching ATM for giving him too much money.
You don't want to go to jail for theft.
Boy.
But why punch the ATM?
It's not the ATM's
Why not?
fault.
Burned down his house because of vampires. It's almost as bad as, what was it, trying to kill a spider with a blowtorch. Burned down house.
I mean, did it work?
I mean, it did work. I can confirm it did work.
See?
Florida man attacks mom's boyfriend with samurai sword over missing can of shrimp.
Sure they weren't trying to open up that... What's that can they have from Sweden there, Leon?
God, it's Volusia County.
Also, a can of shrimp.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's probably worse out there, where it's even something even more petty.
And yeah, if you go to if you're on Highway 66 heading towards Sebring, you can actually get free bacon, although it will cost you your car.
Well, it depends on the type of car.
Actually, that is a very good point. So if you have like one of those very thick Ram bars on the front of your fucking Chevy Tahoe,
You talking about those cow catchers?
I was thinking more strapping this person to the front.
Look, all I'm saying is I ramped those motherfuckers.
It's that Major Domo lady from Mulan.
I'm not sure what that was, but
That was the Major Domo lady from Mulan.
Oh,
which one? Live action or anime?
Oh yeah.
The original.
So
I don't
Reds?
recognize the live action.
is this a roommate of yours? I know you're obsessed with Burger King.
It was the roommate of the Captain Kirk masturbator.
No, he's that's not my roommate. That's my dentist.
Open wide.
that headline. It's not just that he got arrested because he refused to stop masturbating. He was masturbating in a Burger King.
It's the ultimate Floridian pastime.
Gotta be something in that orange juice.
Oh, damn straight. I'm telling you, it's some good shit.
You should have gone to Starbucks.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What kind of foreplay were they doing?
they were doing good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. Which one was she? The good cop or bad cop?
He was the bad cop.
Listen, the safe word is harder. Don't kink shame me.
Leon, what was that thing you showed me earlier? It was one of these things doesn't belong with the other on that sporting section.
Oh yes, I was checking out Amazon here to see if I could just find anything funny, and let me just see. I just have to find the fucking thing. It's here.
Hold on a second.
There it is.
Jay, you want to?
Breaks into jail.
Yeah, I'll get it in a second.
Hang on. What the hell is he doing in Florida with a shaved head and tattoos to make it look like he's wearing a New England Patriots helmet?
He must be a Tom Brady fan.
He got lost.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Oh, this is funny.
Okay, first you would think the toy bike, the Spider-Man bike, but then look below it.
Oh! One of these things is not like the other.
Somehow that's a camping accessory.
Does belong.
Mind you, this was in sports and shit like that. Which,
well,
I have questions and I don't want them answered.
Are you sure, Nikki?
Listen. The Spider-Man bike-looking thing is the consequences for not getting something just below it.
Anyways, I know where the bird sounds were coming from.
Oh,
from birds?
Quiplash.
Oh, he already booted up the game.
Nice. I was actually sitting on the main hub of the Jackbox thing.
So just to let you know that it's up and about, it's going to fucking blast your ears with birds.
I mean, as long as it's a nice set of teats.
Uh-oh. Looks
What's this,
people-
Alabama man? What's tech showing?
Oh, hang on. Let me go ahead and do that. While I get over.
Text her that he called these nuts and fed him nuts.
Nice.
I can't really feel sorry for it though.
These nuts.
Well, I feel like the main point there is illegally owning. It's not about the meth. It's not about calling it these nuts. It's just say he owns the fucking squirrel.
All right, ready to share the screen now, Jared.
All right, and go for it.
Oh, now the fun's gonna begin.
Oh, there can be fun. By wait a minute, I'm the VP.
Yeah, you got him first.
See, and I even waited. So, Reds, do you want to try your hand at this one?
Oh no, I have an unfair advantage.
Yeah, so do I. I want a challenge.
I see how it is. No, it's actually
You
10.
won't feel
So I'm
challenged,
going
Natalie.
to call it a day here, because Florida man needs his beauty sleep. Beauty sleep. Yeah, I know.
How
the
can
joke.
how can you sleep for an eternity? Isn't that death?
Don't threaten me with a good time, okay?
The maggots
All
will
right,
be a good,
now, guys.
good piece of
Later,
makeup.
Reds.
Sleep well.
So, now here's the question. Does someone from the audience want to join in the game so we don't have an unfair advantage in round 3?
Whoa. Bo's in the audience.
And Bo
And
was
he's drunk. He needs to get...
And it was mentioned to him that the link to join us is in the Discord server.
Bo, get in here, damn it.
You are being summoned, Bo. Actually, I can do it this way, though, too. Nope, not in public. Although I do like that picture you posted, Rodin, of the pineapple in the pizza.
Yeah, I'm saving that for a very specific streamer I'm also watching in the background.
That reminds me. Have any of you heard of the channel Thoughty2? Thought as in thought with the T with a Y at the end, like actual thought.
Okay.
And then the number 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dottie too.
Yeah. The fuck? I think the cat finally figured out how to open up the door. Damn. Anyways, he was talking about like original sin, and he's like, yeah, that happened back when they put pineapple on pizza.
Nice.
All right, you little shit here.
I'm evil.
Of course you are.
Because I do like pineapple on pizza, depending on what the other toppings are with it.
Oh, look at the pretty cat.
Maybe bacon. That's about it.
Yeah, it's
Jalapenos.
limited, but there's things that
Jalapenos and change the red sauce with hot sauce, and it's awesome.
Oh, my wife prefers a white sauce.
white.
Yeah. An Alfredo.
To me, that's not a
sauce?
white pizza. To me, a white pizza is olive oil and garlic.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're good then, I guess.
So, well, at least for right now. So, Bo, you do have the link to join the panel in your DMs on Discord.
Hold on. I think Rodent might be wanting to join.
Yeah, I think Bo is drunk. He said
that's
as
what
much
doesn't.
earlier.
That makes the best answers.
Exactly.
Come on, Bo, get in while you're still drunk.
And if Rodent wants to join in, which message?
I'll get to the leak and stuff some batteries up the arse of my microporter and receiver.
We really don't want to have Smitty in this, okay?
That
Yes, I do.
No, we don't.
That is quite the
freebie.
yeah. Yeah, so all right, well, Rodent, check your DMs. You got that there too. So we'll see which one pops in first. Giggity.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Doesn't arrive till Tuesday.
Now, Burns.
Yeah, because the D was surprisingly large.
And so far, we've actually... and so far, we're actually still green, surprisingly. But then again, Reds didn't show his face, so...
No, as soon as Red shows his face, we hear this.
We get emergency alert tones.
And we also hear this.
Nah.
Oh, no, you need the CBR.
The old klaxon.
No, where? There's the dive.
All hands, all hands. Man, your battle station.
Hey, Jared.
The chemical alarm was the high pitch beep 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 beep.
That too.
Ooh, nice. I have
So-
Jameson somewhere.
What were you saying, Leon?
Is Canal with the Master Green?
Yes, it is.
Shocking.
Oh, man,
Kind of
doing
surprised.
good so far.
Especially considering how much was shit talked.
Yeah. I heard most of it.
Safety alert.
I wouldn't really classify it as shit talk. We were just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but honesty isn't really tolerated in Hollywood anymore.
No.
Puff, puff, boom.
Couldn't possibly imagine why.
The launch tasty alert. No, we don't want that.
No, not
But-
at the moment.
But that was the
That
the
was
general
one of them.
alarm.
All right.
They've gone to plaid.
All right. How much longer do we want to give the two from the audience? You know what? I just gave them the panel link. We can always do a different game link after.
True.
So, and the pink. There we go.
Are they getting
All right,
the audio? Does it sound good?
Yeah, we hear. I mean,
quiet.
it's there, but it's not loud. It's not
Oh,
overwhelming.
Rhoda just popped in.
Hey.
Timing.
Yeah, timing. But you know what? We can always end up doing another game code after to get Rodent onto the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now,
You'll go head to head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite.
There we go.
Easy.
Now I can
That's
hear
what
it
it
better.
is. You get points.
I mean, I could have bumped up the volume a little bit.
Your answer.
Eh, minor detail.
Uh-oh.
Rodent, you're muted. There you
Now
go.
you know what I actually look like.
Come on, Jared.
I got plenty of time.
Yep.
I didn't see these problems.
20 seconds. Or now 15, but whatever.
There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to.
10.
Don't let me down.
Here we go.
But I thrive on letting people down.
Let us sail with. Okay, which one of you uses Xerox to make copies of blank?
Oh no. Yep, that one's getting my vote.
I'm sensing a theme already.
both are good,
I
but
felt Florida.
Oh.
And leave it to the dick caged to edge it.
Oh, why not?
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do you go with the bestiality or do you go with the Catholic Church?
Oh.
The audience was laughing too hard to answer.
For once, we have to go with Catholics.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Damn it.
2, 1.
Oh!
Thank you, Sean.
Here we have a job title you probably shouldn't put on your LinkedIn profile.
Oh shit.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Could they both be the same?
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
And they all just fucking shit up.
Against your better judgment, the thing you really want to put down the garbage disposal.
Oh no.
I told you.
I don't want to break the garbage disposal, so that one's getting my vote.
Exactly.
Putting Ohio down there.
God damn it!
And there's a Quiplash.
Whiplash!
Damn it. Okay, no more war
King,
cry.
eat my ass.
The worst thing to see through a telescope hurtling towards Earth.
Oh no. Oh.
One slightly worse than the other.
Yeah, yeah.
That was nearly a jinx.
Ooh. Principle, I can't control that piece of shit.
Next up, a better use for Rapunzel's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And now, pick your favorite.
You know,
I'm
one of them actually has a TikTok video about it.
I would have said, a hairy baklava for or balaclava for Red's face,
And the winner is the TikTok video.
Really?
I did not know it was a TikTok video.
Yes, I will actually go look for that. Real quick.
No, please, no.
No. The game's still going on. We can deal with that fuckery later.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, not bad. Let's see what prompts we get this time.
Good, because
King,
it's time for
again,
round
eat
2,
my ass.
where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Why are you threatening him with a good time?
There we go. Just in time for round 2.
Red's rhetoric in a baklava only brings his damage down from a D20 to a D6.
Only a D6? Oh, damn.
But then the bonus damage on top of it.
Yeah, it's the bonus damage that's keeping it at a D6.
One of these isn't fair because it was with me on it, and I just said what I would do.
15.
So, fuck it.
10, 9, 8.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's see how these turn out.
Break the ice with the only thing preventing this player from being a globe-trotting secret agent. Vote away.
I'm going with that answer.
I'm going with that one too.
Oh.
I have no idea which one y'all are going for, but I'm going for it as well.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Oh!
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And just what's inside it.
Oh no.
It would explain his writings.
Exactly. Maybe that's what inspired it.
He saw Reds from a distance, and
that was
he wrote
cocaine.
all of his novels.
Lots of cocaine.
Yeah, he wrote between his lines.
Hey, thank you, Sean.
Next, this player's trophy case is full.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, it does say not Florida man.
Oh!
I've only got 32 dead hookers.
Talk to God's auditor; he'll get you the other 5.
Ooh,
Someone
a couple
did-
people didn't vote,
Vote.
Yeah.
and yet it still counted it as a quiplash.
Yep.
Why?
I believe that's also the title of Stephen King's next novel.
Morning radio show. Here's the fun part.
Well, be serious. Which one of these has a better chance of getting on the radio?
True.
The
Yeah.
worst thing is that one of them already is on the radio. That's why it's truly insufferable.
Oh!
Truly Insufferable Morning Radio Show is the Mime Show.
Oh God!
Mime?
Oh no! Fighter, wizard, and a what?
One of these has to be a.
To be fair, like just Red just being there looking would does give like 18-20 damage.
Problem is, it would also affect his own party. Oh, there we go.
It'd make for a good D&D campaign.
I mean, you can't really have Red. There's already beholders in the game.
Advice this player would get from a financial planner. You spend.
One is the reason for the other.
He's trying to get out. Don't
If
let
you're
him.
caged in Red's ass, you at least can't see his face.
It's a fair point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, you in the audience now.
Let's see how they handle it. If this player were a fashion model, they'd be
Oh
famous for
God,
wearing-
no.
No, no, you would not.
All right, people, it's voting time.
I don't see any conflict of interest here.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Dungeon. The fact that they're assless helps them chat.
Problem
it's
is,
kind
I
of
wouldn't-
redundant.
I would not wear assless chaps, so.
Oh.
And round 2 is history. Let's see how it'll be remembered.
Not fondly.
We're doing so well, Jared. We keep going backwards.
Yeah, still in striking distance.
Okay, here. Final round.
Now comes that
Still
one.
anybody's game.
Now, purposely vote for Smitty in this one.
I can. We'll see. We'll see. We'll actually vote on them.
You'll
Yep,
go
it's
up
me.
against me. Yes, me.
Vote for Smitty.
Vote for Shmee? Okay.
Schmiegel.
This quiplash is my precious.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we'll see.
20 seconds.
What's the worst that could happen?
15.
You don't want to ask that question.
10, 9, 8,
Suffer from
7,
luck of the Irish by
6,
proxy.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I figured it out. So, on the third quiplash, if it's not letting you give the answer, it's because of censorship.
Oh. Which Kavanaugh, though?
Oh, yeah.
You know which one.
Hmm.
The one we talked about.
Tom
Why
Kavanaugh,
not
the
both?
actor?
No.
The sad part is this one's a Smitty one.
I know.
Yeah.
By working T90, you mean it's pulling a plow, right?
Yes.
Take it how you will.
Yeah, they spun the.
T90 is a plow.
Oh shit.
Talk about swords to plowshares.
Pornhub is public TV, right?
Okay. I like that one. Although it should be, she's in another castle. She fucked Bowser on public TV. My dick.
No, you have to go for the original Mario. She's always in another.
Whiplash.
Ooh.
Get some points off that.
Oof.
I will take it.
Oh no.
fuck. And Jared's in this one, I think. I know which one's his.
Oh.
There's two types of people in the world: those who can extrapolate from limited data.
There's also those who can translate binary.
No, there's 10 types of people in the world. Those who can. Count
No,
in
that's still
binary
2.
and those who can't.
Oh, that's still 2.
There's 3 types of
Oh! Oh, yep, yep. I see which one was Leon.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh. No, what you could have put in there was a clergy app.
Oh, denied.
That's from Sean Carroll.
Quite close.
Still enough to get the win, I think, though.
Holy
Yep.
cow!
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
That's
thing
a-
about this version of Quiplash is like you can rake in some serious points third round.
Yeah,
Yep.
round 3 didn't matter. Now it does. All right, so do we want to get Rodent onto the
Yes.
Yep.
game?
Yes.
Yes, if he wants in.
Bink. All right.
I'll be the VIP. Oh, nope. Driver, there it is.
I have no idea how to join the game.
So in another browser, go to jackbox.tv. You will put the room code in that you see on screen. And also give yourself a name.
One suiting your personality.
Which is why Leon is now Cockbox.
And why I am eat my ass.
Nobody wants to do that, Mickey.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, I might not be able to make this round, but we'll see what happens. Got too many browsers open because I'm a high IQ.
Got too many tabs open.
Hanging out with all those flirps, right?
Hey, you made it. All right, let him pick an icon. Oh, nice choice on that. All right. Now the audience can rejoin. And we can get the game started. So that would be you, Cal. You gotta click everybody's in.
Okay.
There we go.
And now for a little thing we call Quiplash 3. Return to Goof City. I'm Smitty, and I'm trying to figure out which one of you will snort laugh. This is round 1.
I think it'll be Nicky.
Percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count.
I didn't hear what he said.
Trying to guess who would snort laugh.
Hmm.
I should have just enough time to grab another cup of coffee.
I think mine's a little too on the nose.
Eh.
My second one, anyways.
So
I'm just gonna say one of my answers is rather tasty.
That's going to be good.
In a way of echoes too.
Probably.
Oh boy!
Here we go.
It's a creature feature.
The front of the line is a better name for skinny dipping.
Oh no.
Okay.
Nut plunking?
Okay, pick one.
Well, technically, it's both of them. More or less at the same time.
I was actually kind of disappointed.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
And now, when I die, I want to be surrounded by family and blank.
Uh-oh.
What if those are the same answer?
The gender of the hookers was never specified.
That's true.
What if I'm surrounded by those hookers right now?
Why is your camera not on?
Now you know.
Okay, what's next? Good idea, reusable bags. Bad idea, reusable blank.
Uh-oh.
From what I heard, one of those is reusable.
They're both bad.
Why boys are reusable, but they can only really use it for the 2 to 3 years.
Oh, where's the audience gonna go? Oh,
yes.
That's a fair one.
Oh my god. Yep, going with that one.
When given 2 choices, one is more explicit. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh! Well played, audience. Well played.
All right, check this out.
You know how they like to edge.
Terrible new name to get from the witness.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Jason Smith. Yep, that's getting.
You know that someone has that name out there. That's probably a real name.
They just have a hat with crumpled up names in it, right?
No, they have 2 hats.
Two.
They have one for the first name and one for the surname.
Yep. I think except what? Oh no.
No, the constant Windows updates.
Ooh.
No, he's run on Unix. You know that.
He was thwarted. TPM wasn't enabled.
TPM and secure boot.
Nice
Can I
one,
tell you
Rodin.
guys a good feeling? It's when you get 3 months of back unemployment and get to just drop $1,000 at Home Depot.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Okay.
Where's Tasty when you need him?
Ooh.
I think I was pretty brilliant at the Tasty launch alert.
And next,
God, I was there for that live. That was so brilliant.
weirdly enough, the NFL has agreed to let players celebrate touchdowns by blank.
Oh boy.
And he still did Jared. Seriously, Jared.
I'm gonna go with the one that isn't already legal.
Somebody didn't vote.
Shift as the vote.
Now that round one is a distant memory, let's move on to the scores.
Distant? I guess it's all up to perspective.
Okay.
Round two is upon us. Put on your best quip face. Because
Oh no! I'm last.
Oh no.
Are you doing that on purpose?
No.
Okay.
Because I was going to say, you're not going to go against Schmitty this time.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And we'll see. Hi, Kitty.
I am the master of the callback.
There we go.
Twenty
20
seconds.
seconds.
15.
a few seconds left.
10. 9.
All right, let's begin. First, but not necessarily best, is the worst thing to hear after saying "I love
Oh
you."
no.
It's choosing time.
I would say Butcher Brother is better in bed would be.
Yeah, there are better options out there. Despite the 37 dead hookers.
The 37 dead hookers are for afters.
That's just a snack.
Ravioli. Oh. Oh.
We have no dead hookers in our ravioli.
It's
a big ravioli.
99% dead hooker free.
It's got a bit of dead hooker in it.
We guarantee each ravioli has less than 1% dead hooker.
It's right after monosodium glutamate.
Oh no.
One of them's generic. The other one's a war crime.
You can buy one generic, the other one is a war.
Damn it. Knowing James Bond, you'd think the Q would put that in his kit.
See,
people were laughing too hard.
That James Bond's
Yeah.
have actually survived.
He does have a point. Oh.
One cause of the other.
Oh, no. Sorry, one just hits a little more.
Yeah, it does. Oh, there we go. And there we goes the quick
Thank
line.
you.
You're welcome.
I'd say that was actually worth it.
Well played.
Was geometry. His stupidest invention was blank. What's the one you like best?
Oh.
My first thought on that one, though, was ball mittens too small, but then I was like, no, body bag would be better.
Yep.
You know she hates you when she asks you to test ride her coffin while holding a hammer and nails.
I'm just now imagining a knitted ball gag.
Just blank.
Oh
no.
One gets closer to reality.
And the other one is Boston's sports stadiums. Am I right, Jared?
Oh, they still have the troughs in Fenway.
Oh.
But there was just something about that climbing up a light pole.
Oh no!
Especially with my icon. God, how could you not?
Ooh!
Wow.
One of these is useful.
The other's being engaged.
Episode.
The other one will probably get your channel banned. Oh!
Nice.
Well played, audience.
Mm-hmm.
Well played indeed.
Dirty, but it has started growing blank.
Orcs. You know what? Talking algae. Yeah, orcs from Warhammer.
I was going to say somebody's eating too much Chipotle again. Mixed with Qdoba.
Oh!
I'm not saying that it's dirty, but you wanked off so much and it's fucking Riesling bleach.
You started a whole new ecosystem in your bathroom.
I was hoping to get two.
So close.
Not Florida man versus other Florida man. That was a good pairing.
If your bathroom algae is talking to you, you might want to lay off the shrooms.
Which are also growing in there.
Excuse me, your bathroom algae apparently has entered the Bronze Age.
Oh, God.
They got into a war with the shroom colony?
No. Your bathroom algae is starting to paint things red, thinking that they're going to go faster.
And it somehow works.
The small pile of teeth out front, just with the sign that says rent.
Okay, I went really left wing on my frickin' answer on this one.
Oh, I should have typed. Too late.
Yeah, I know. I hate
There
when
we
that
go.
happens.
That didn't work out the way I thought it was. Damn it. I forgot to put I moved the decimal place too far to the right.
Oh no.
Just imagine it went over to the left 3 spaces.
I got 2 good funnies in it, so let's see what happens.
Oh.
Can I vote for both?
Damn it.
Well,
Can we mix and match them?
well, the one on the right actually gets you into the office nowadays, especially in California, Washington,
No,
and
it
Oregon.
doesn't. They kicked out Bernie.
No, in Washington State.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there.
It's not bad.
Oh no.
Oh. That one wins it.
That one tells a story.
Well, they both tell a story.
Yeah, exactly.
This is one of them's more graphic.
But one of them just had that little extra oomph at the end.
Exactly.
Well done, Tech.
Particularly a thwack.
You'll find in the devil's purse. I'd vote for the one you like best.
I believe it's supposed to be Verizon. Was that Bo coming in?
No,
No, that's
Cal.
Cal messing with this mic.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I said, remember the decimal goes over three places to the left.
That's a long ass time.
Oh, I read that as open after 3 a.m.
Whoops.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? It still worked. But let's see. Was our 50-50 split enough to give someone else the win? No.
Nope, but get me out of second.
Oh, so close to first.
200 points.
Jeez.
And that was with me misreading the third prompt.
Nice.
All right. Cal, you gotta select.
Well, one more round and then we'll call it a night.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Same people.
Yep.
All right.
Can't have Rodent only do one game. Come on now.
Got to give him a fighting chance.
Because you know I'm not quippy at all.
Flash 3, the picnic episode.
The picnic episode, huh?
Uh-oh.
And if I don't recognize you from earlier games,
Do all
it's
these actually
because
have
I
different
don't
prompts,
care.
or is it just random?
It's just random, I think.
Yeah, it's random.
You're going to get
They have a massive database, and it's essentially a random number generator. With no repeats during the same game.
The context for my second prompt is going to be Senno Zero, if you've seen his most recent release.
Oh, God.
And the first prompt is... First was the bro hug.
Oh.
Those are doing great.
Oh, no.
Have at 'em.
Yep. that bit of extra.
Yep. It's more descriptive.
One of them just went further.
A lot further.
The other one was just an experiment.
No, I'll concede that one.
One of them was just a punt.
I'll concede that one.
Enough.
Oh no.
Time for the durability.
All of them?
test.
Oh.
Oh.
So which one
Ooh,
would you
one-
rather not taste?
Oh.
That's a tough one.
Oh.
Tastes like childhood.
Oh. He didn't have Manscaped.
Then the Little Mermaid asks for blank.
A penis. sorry. When I call the first answer before it shows on screen, I gotta vote for it.
Oh!
Well played, other FL.
Check this out.
Can we put the penis on the tractor?
Doesn't give a crap about
Yes. Why not?
Just shot down the chimney.
Okay, everybody.
Right now, Ukraine is using tractors to show how big us they have.
Now, there was a character limit. I couldn't put grandma.
Oh.
You could have put Gma.
No, I was right at the character limit.
Oh.
Halloween would be even spookier if it were called blank.
Surprise anal.
Time to pick the
Trump
one
night works.
I actually expected someone to say something along the lines of, I don't know.
Everyone's Catholic.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
See the next one. What sound does a shy hen make?
Oh no. Well played.
Yes.
Well played.
Ooh. Yeah. Yep.
Why
Yep.
can't I ever get these? I swear to God.
Yep. You're welcome, Leon.
They saved you from a quiplash, so
That was a good call back then.
it was.
Oh no.
Two of us. Both of them are accurate.
Yes, they are.
Almost couldn't click it because I'm on.
You're
the
laughing
toilet
too much.
No, I'm on the toilet right now. It's...
Okay.
Y'all can go fuck yourself.
Well, that worked.
He's currently on a me icon.
If it had human hands.
Oh no.
See, I want it to be solid, but it's not.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Wow.
They already stab you as it is.
Exactly.
Maybe a little deeper.
But this time it would be with a knife instead of their claws.
And they would turn.
Oh
it
no,
too.
they would do it. They would probably
It would
still
be
do it with their
double
claws.
knife, really. They would scratch you and stab you at the same time.
Hey, you forgot, and they would twist the knife too.
And then ask for treats.
Exactly.
And pets.
They
Why
hold you at knife point. They
Stab.
hold you at knife point to pet you.
Where's the
I
tender
did
middles?
not move.
Meow.
Where's the meow mix?
Meow mix. Give me the tuna.
It puts the treats in the bowl or it gets the stab again.
Almost like that episode of what was it? Sex, Love, and Robots.
I am actually expecting my first prompt to be a jinx. Especially if Jared has it with me.
Oh boy.
We'll see.
She is one well-endowed lady. I'd like to get my hands on her ample nacelles, if you'll pardon the engineering parlance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, it didn't go. Oh well.
Rip.
That last prompt was actually a difficult one.
Oh, my first one was difficult.
Oh no.
Could have written a better one, but eh.
I did not have any sexual relations with that woman.
Ah.
Next on the docket.
All right, let's see.
If a candidate did this, they would instantly win my vote.
Yeah.
You see,
One goes slightly further.
yep. We need that necessary bit of extra language.
Someone's been there.
Next one up. A sure sign someone has been struck by lightning more than once. All right. Favorite.
Is it really an error, though, to have an erection?
It's a sign. It didn't say how strong of a sign.
It's bonus.
I was just going with the fact that he spelt it wrong.
Oh no.
Green for green.
I would have said Natasha, but you know.
That's why I was
He's already green.
No. Natasha is there. It's the really big spliff.
Would be a giant split if, you know, things happen.
Usually goes through Dracula's mind as he bites someone.
Don't have AIDS, don't have AIDS, don't have AIDS.
Everybody pick your favorite quip.
That feels like a safety quip.
Which one?
I really couldn't decide which one.
And now, a cautionary road sign no one would ignore. Time to pick the one you
That was an instant.
So abrupt.
I like both of them, but
One leads to the other, just so you know.
Oh, right.
Hence why I voted for the other one, just so we wouldn't get a whiplash. Again.
Getting rid of Florida?
No tan lines.
I would say smaller bikinis, but getting rid of Florida works.
I mean,
Bam!
Oh! Audience stole the quiplash.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
now what
Bye-bye.
what I was in the
Bye-bye.
middle of
Bye-bye.
typing. The overexposed penis.
Oh.
Because I was trying to think something about Bad Dragon, but didn't have enough characters. I kept hitting the character limit.
Bad dragon to be a bad dragon.
Saying
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Flies, huh? Let's see your scores.
All right. Let's see. Who am I going against?
Second again.
I'm going against Cal.
All right.
Right up to
We're probably gonna win, to be honest.
a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream.
That explains a lot.
It is a fever dream. All right, let's see how similar our answers are.
That's going to be interesting.
I had a character limit on one of mine.
Just a few seconds left.
Drop your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I might have overthought this one.
You know you got.
I think I did too.
When the three-step directions are blank, blank,
Oh
blank.
no. Why? Oh. Which one do I vote for? Which one do I vote for?
Lather, rinse, masturbate.
No, no.
Oh! Oh! Oh no.
Definitely leave this Discord server.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
I mean, one gets rid of Ohio, so
Yeah. And one gets rid of Putin.
The other one gets
which
you
one do you?
tanks.
Yeah, which one do you want to get rid of first?
We can still deal with Putin. We're stuck with Ohio unless somebody, is convincing.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
You know what, though? If you go for the second one, you get all those tanks.
You can get rid of Ohio then.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jared overthought on this one.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
feels a bit more like wow.
I'm gonna masturbate really, really slowly.
Sorry, Cal, you should have been, where is Leaf? What is Leaf? Why is Leaf?
Why is Gamora?
Yeah. Oh no.
Old-time doctors. All right, people, it's voting time.
One of them's real.
Both of them are.
Both of them are actually.
Damn it.
Really?
Yes.
All six answers are accurate.
Oh.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by
I'm
the
guessing
tail.
$50.
Let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I
moe.
didn't know about the second series.
Oh.
I called it.
Oh!
That's straight over.
Oh, worth it.
Nice.
So, what's going to change?
Damn.
No. I was in second this time.
Yeah, I moved from like 5th to 3rd.
Well, is it really finger quotes winning?
I don't know. I don't know. Did you get the oh god, what was it? Tiger blood?
It's like whose line is it anyway? Where the points don't matter. The points are
Exactly.
like a 50-50 partnership.
Every winner of this game receives a lifetime supply of flat Earth proof.
You know,
It could be these two.
I keep ordering Russian brides, but they keep coming dead in the box.
Oh my god. Florida couple trapped in unlocked closet for 2 days. Wow.
Trapped. Yes.
I want that tattoo on her neck.
Closet? Are we talking about Narnia here?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Apparently.
That literally looks like Corpse Bride.
Maybe their cocaine was leased with fentanyl.
No.
Speaking of, we did not mention that earlier.
No, it
Last-
didn't.
None of us
last-
really cared about it.
Well, hang on. It is fun to make fun of the cadets and their nose candy because, oh yeah, for those who don't know, who didn't see it on the news, because, well, this is something that it happens. Bunch of cadets got in trouble, and I think a couple of them died, or one of them did.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did hear about
Overdose.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because
Yeah, and one of them
that. They had a
got,
space party.
I think one died because of an overdose, and the other one died trying to give him CPR.
Yes.
Oh.
Due to overdose of fentanyl. They didn't know that the fentanyl was in their cocaine. Yeah, cadets on spring break got some cocaine. Didn't know it was laced with
Stacy
fentanyl.
for short. And today's top story is spring break, with so many young, youthful people jumping on down to Florida and having a great time in their bikinis and swim trunks on the beach. Some negatives are bound to follow. And that's why we have our infield correspondent, AC, down in Fort Lauderdale. AC, are you there? Thanks, AC. For what can only be described as a series of unfortunate events, 6 individuals, 4 of which are West Point cadets, have overdosed unintentionally after being exposed to fentanyl. Now,
Yep.
You guys can watch the rest. I'll post the link.
Yeah.
In
It should already be in the Discord, I think, wasn't it?
I'll post it in the live chat really quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
It was in their Coke. Oh, their Coca-Cola? No, they're
No.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Very end of the video.
Yes, the end of it was just you know
Hold on.
that's why he was out of and left active duty.
Yep.
To quote Spinal Tap, our 5th drummer died from inhaling
you
vomit.
saying you got some of that sweet big C on you, bro? You mean blow? That flake? A bump? That nose candy? Well? Sniff? A line? Toot? Snow? All right. Follow me.
Go love angry cops.
You know, he also took a bit of that fentanyl when he was down there reporting.
You should check out his Reddit page. His meme stuff is hilarious.
Oh,
Well, that reminds me. I need to check out
his angry meme review.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I
Angry
wa-
meme review.
I
Like,
wonder
this
how
week's
many.
Angry meme review spot.
I wonder how many of his previous one he could not post because of being sexually explicit.
Yes.
Most of them.
Oh, here we go.
Is this the most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to where he showed the
Yep.
no, we need to see the raw image that was people's homework from the last one.
Yeah, it gives you the raw image. This is what you have to work with. Right there.
Yep, that one. Guaranteed. 80% of the submissions he got, he could not show on YouTube.
Oh no, here's the one dealing with our
Yeah. Yeah. What a cunt.
And that's why us veterans don't get nice things.
Yep.
Oh no, here we go again.
Because shitbags like her.
I'd still bang her.
You would bang stupid?
Oh, I like this one.
Yes.
There's a boot on the
Yep,
tire.
Boot right there.
Like that's gonna do anything.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
A double douchka.
You know, he had a bit of an education given to that one.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Jared, check your PM.
Oh no. Oh. The U team. I love this one.
Yes.
That one too.
Yep.
Yeah. There was no leg day.
Oh.
What's leg day?
Harry Potato, did you put your name in the recruiting office of fire?
Oh, I love it.
All right. Everyone, you have fun. Everyone who showed up, thanks. Yeah.
I'm looking for one.
Not far off. Oh.
I think you can end on this one, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, you got to see the video I just sent. Jared.
Oh no. We're going to play that
background.
off air. Yeah, and then you got
special subscriber.
you got the drill sergeant version back there. So with that, thank you all for showing up. We will catch you later. Have a good one.
Night.
Bye-bye, YouTube.